Hey guys, welcome back to Explainer X today. I am going to recap a 2008 drama movie, Name an American Affair. So, let's begin. At the beginning of the movie we are shown a school. Here we see a teenager boy named Adam, the one who makes his friend fight with a boy. After the end of the fight, Adam's friend starts fighting with Adam in anger. And then the teacher here comes and stops them. Due to the fight, both of them get 1 day's detention, and after the detention, Adam gets the realization of his mistake. And then he apologizes to his friend, and his friend leaves from there in anger. Now since shift happens and we see Adam going to his house where his parents were not at home. After this, he sticks his broken tooth with glue, which was broken during the fight. At night, Adam sees the old lady living in front of his house, whose name is Catherine. So Adam bunks the school the next day and goes to Catherine's house. After checking the mailbox there, he gets a letter from John Kennedy in the mailbox. Actually, John Kennedy was the president of the USA, so Adam he gets a bit shocked seeing the mail, and then after reading the mail he goes to Catherine's house and hides, starts watching, but then Catherine comes there seeing Adam and asks Adam the reason for him to be there. In response to which he tells that he needs some work because he has to go on a trip to Europe. Hearing this, Catherine gives him the task of cleaning her garden. Adam also finds a photo of him walking around the Catherine house with the president. Seeing this photo, Catherine tells Adam that the president is her old friend. One night Adam was taking pictures of Catherine when a big car stops near Catherine's house. And then President John comes out from inside him and he enters inside Catherine's house, and Adam is shocked to see all this. Then the next day at school, Adam asks one of his classmates, Faith, to walk him home after school because he liked her and Faith also liked Adam. Adam then invites Faith, but in the midst of their talk, sister comes over there and takes Adam with her. After school, Adam goes to Catherine's house for work. Catherine's garden is quite beautiful, but Adam understands that Catherine wants to redecorate her garden. So Adam gets to work. While doing Adam's work, Catherine comes there, which was looking very nice, and then compliments it. After this, Adam also tells Catherine that last night he saw the president going to his house, and then Catherine does not like to hear this at all. So she tells Adam to forget all this because she wanted to keep some things a secret, and then leaves from there after that. After working in the garden all day, Adam's clothes become very dirty, and when he goes home in the same clothes, Adam's parents ask him, how did your clothes become so dirty? In response to which Adam tells that he too has started working now in their neighbor Catherine's garden, but Adam's mom did not like Catherine because her way of living and her ways were very different from theirs. So Adam's mother tries to convince Adam indirectly not to work at Catherine's house because Catherine is not respected in society. But Adam tells his parents that it was they who asked him to find a job. Now hearing this, Adam's parents have no other answer, so he allows her to work at Catherine's house. Now next day, while coming home from school, Faith also comes to his house with Adam, and then both come close after coming home, but while kissing, Adam has broken teeth comes into Faith's mouth. Then Faith tells Adam to fix her and then leaves from there. Now Adam was mad after Catherine, so he starts monitoring her, and then so one day he sees Catherine is meeting a man. Its name is Lucian, which works to supply girls to big and rich men. Lucian and Catherine also have some debate about the president, and then at the last Catherine says to Lucian that she will never see the president and leaves, saying that the next evening when Adam was hanging out he a peek into Catherine's house where Catherine was partying with her friends inside. Just then a man comes there, and then he grabs Adam and takes him inside. Actually, this man is Catherine's husband, Graham, and they both got divorced because Graham asked her to get intimate with the president, but Graham wants to get into relationship with him again, but Catherine doesn't want to be with him, and then the two of them argue again about this matter, and in the last Graham leaves from there, and the next day when Adam was coming back from the dentist, he sees Lucian and starts following him. Lucian meets Graham and they are both talking about something the president will have to do. But Catherine is also a problem for her, and Catherine's diary is her safety point in which she writes everything. So Lucian tells Graham that we must by all means steal Catherine's diary. Now Adam overhears all this and from there goes straight to Catherine's house. But going there he sees that Catherine is not at home. Taking advantage of this, Adam starts looking for Catherine's diary, that only then Catherine comes there with a man. Adam has to hide in the wardroom. After this, Catherine gets intimate with the man, and Adam is watching all this by being locked in the wardroom. Then after the man leaves, Catherine calls Adam out because she knows that Adam was hiding there because she saw his bag lying outside. After coming out, Adam apologizes to Catherine, and Catherine also forgives him as a child. As they go, Adam tells Catherine about Graham and Lucian's words, to which Catherine doesn't care at all and forbids Adam to follow someone like that next time. The next day we see Adam at a friend's birthday party where he and Faith get punished that they have to stay in the cupboard together for a minute, and then after going inside the cupboard, they both start kissing, but Adam becomes a little aggressive while doing this, which Faith does not like at all, so she leaves from there in anger. Now Adam also comes back home and sees that Catherine is getting wet in the rain. When Catherine sees Adam, she quickly takes him to the house and changes clothes. After this, both of them start playing with painting colors, and while playing, Adam also tries to kiss Catherine, but Catherine stops him there. Now after this, both of them play with colors for a long time, and then the next morning Adam's parents see that Adam is completely stained with color, and seeing this Adam's parents understand that Adam was at Catherine's house all night, and then angry with all this, the parents stop Adam from going to Catherine's house, and Adam's father goes to her house to talk to Catherine. Then there they find Lucian, who knew everything about Adam's father and his family, and upon hearing all this Adam's father gets very scared, and then he tells Catherine not to give any job to Adam, so that Catherine also agrees. Next we see Lucian, who tells Catherine that he's giving her one last chance and that he convinces the president that it won't be right for them. Now Catherine is also very scared after hearing this, and she tries hard to contact the president. Then at night she also goes to the lighthouse to meet the president, but she could not meet the president. Then we learn the next day that someone has murdered the president, and Catherine breaks down upon hearing this. And when Adam comes to her house, seeing her crying, supports her and then gives her a chance and tries to get intimate with her. But Catherine makes him angry at home. After Adam leaves, Graham comes to Catherine's house and asks Catherine to give him her diary so that he can start his life anew. He then assures Catherine that he will take her to a different country away from all of them, and after hearing this, Catherine agrees. From there she goes straight to Adam's house. But Adam's mother does not let him go to meet Adam, tells Adam's mom that Adam has some of my belongings that he needs back. Now Catherine meets Lucian, who tells him to give him the diary, and he also says that he knows who he hid the diary with, but Catherine refuses him because in that diary she wrote about everything, and if anything ever goes wrong with her, then she could expose everyone with the help of that diary. Then because the diary was with Adam, then Adam was also in danger, so Catherine goes to church to meet him, where Catherine explains to him that he should not start his life now, and then after talking for a while, Catherine also leaves from there. Now we see of the next day when Adam comes back home from his school, he sees that someone has destroyed his room, so that he understands that Lucian has taken the diary. So he rushes to Catherine's house to find Lucian, who was burning Catherine's diary, and then he tells Adam to forget everything written in that diary. After this, when asked by Adam, Lucian tells him that Catherine is at the place where he called to meet you today. Now Adam reaches that place while running, but there he finds Catherine's corpse. Adam feels very bad, and when Graham sees Catherine's corpse he cannot stand it. Actually Catherine was killed by Lucian, but Lucian was a powerful man, so they could not do anything against Lucian. Now we next see Adam at school, who was broken by Catherine's death and had no friends to take care of. Then, when Adam comes home, he gets the same parcel of Catherine which he had sent before his death, in which the photo of Adam is made by adding different photos. And the movie ends here.